Okay, all right. So, we are back. All right. So, welcome to class, and go ahead and do the do now right now. Okay. So, pause real quick. Do the do now, and then we'll go over it. So, press pause. Okay. All right, and we're back. Okay. So let's go ahead and do number one. All right. Let's see. So number one, right now here you see that it's being multiplied. So what's the opposite? Right. Okay. Divide. All right. We'll divide by 9. So 81 divided by 9 is 9. Okay. All right, next one. Now, go ahead. Yep, right. You have to rewrite it, right? Old Manning style. So here we're going to subtract 9 on both sides. T equals to 47. And we're done. Okay? All right. Announcements. Unit 7, Day 13. Homework tonight's from Powermatic. So if you look at the blog, right? So that's their link right there. That's the link. Okay, so do that and then watch the video. I was just looking at my YouTube analysis, and I think 123 people saw the lesson, and then 90 something. No, actually, I think it's less than that. I think 70 something people watched the homework video. Guys, you have to watch the homework video, okay? Because I'm going over the homework. Okay, so do that. All right, questions and answers. So, all right, attendance issues. So, I'm getting a message from somewhere higher up than me that eventually we need to start finding ways to take attendance. Now, when you with your other teachers, possibly when you go on Google Classroom, just you logging on, I believe. Don't take my word for it because I never use Google Classroom, that there's somehow like they know that you logged on or somehow you submitted work and that counts as attendance. Now, I don't see any issues with that other than if you have to submit work as attendance, then if someone gives you a one like a weekly assignment, then I'm not sure how you're supposed to take attendance based on that, right? So now, don't get mad at me when I say this. So, in order to tackle that situation, I'm gonna assign homework 5 times per week. Okay. So, and the homework for Friday, it's more like an attendance problem. Okay. So I don't know if I made myself clear. So homework Monday to Thursday, right? Like good old homework. The homework for Friday, I'm gonna try to do it in such a way that it's more like you're telling me that you attended class that day. Okay, think about it like that. All right, so that's how I'm gonna do it for now. If something changes, I'll let you know. Second thing is try to do that on the day assigned. Okay, because when you guys submit your homeworks, I can see the timestamp. It tells me what date and the time you submitted the assignment. So it would help me a lot, and it would also help yourself to submit it that date, because by doing so, you're acknowledging that you were in class that day. Think about it like that. Even though I mean that in itself, I can't vouch for how accurate that information is, because there's nothing like you being in school and me seeing you in person and then giving you or marking you present, right? Like I mean, so there's a host of other issues when you do it online. Homework submissions, you do not have to email it to me, and you don't have to submit anything. And you don't have to submit anything online per se, like because I got one email yesterday from someone saying that do I have to take a picture of it and email back? Please don't do that. Like I don't want to get 130 emails with your assignments on it. Okay, so do not do that. So hence why we're using the problem addict, right? When you put in the link, And as long as you submit it at the end, you know where it says there's a confirmation page at the end where it says your work has been submitted. Hold on, I'm looking at something right now. Hold on, I'm thinking about something right now. Okay, so yeah, that's how you submit it. Okay, so that makes it super easy. Just make sure you write your full name. I mean, if it helps, write down your homeroom number too, because one person did it yesterday. So that was helpful. Okay, and that way I can keep track, because I already told your parents that at some point, maybe probably in 2 weeks, I'm gonna keep track of who has done homework and who hasn't. If I were to give you an online quiz, right, I'm gonna keep track of that. Not that again, I don't know whether I can use that officially and put it on report cards or not, but I think it's a good way for me and you and your parents to communicate how you're doing in class. So what I'm trying to say is, take the homework and the quizzes seriously, because I am keeping track of them, and I will email your parents that information. You know how I normally do it, right? So take it seriously, okay? And do your homework, because your parents can see that you're not doing homework if you're not doing homework. Okay, so the other thing I want to point to is yesterday I must have gotten like 20 emails, because I was having some hard time, because my internet apparently wasn't as fast as I thought. So I eventually upgraded it yesterday in the afternoon. So where is that? 9:30 to 10:15. Okay, I would try to upload it between 9:30 to 10:15. Now I'm looking at my own clock right now. It's already 9 o'clock. So okay, all right. So yeah, 9:30 to 10:15. Okay, I will try to upload everything you need for that day. Okay. I got about 20 plus emails yesterday, guys. I read all of them, so that's why I'm making this list, because one of the impressions that I'm getting is that you guys are also sending emails to your other teachers, and then in turn they have to answer what, like 20 emails, and maybe what, 10 of them have the same questions. So I don't want to be that person. I don't want to have to type in the same answer over and over again. All right, this is why we're doing this right now. I'm answering all your questions. Okay. There was a homework that I made up originally, homework 81, which was last Friday. I forgot to delete it, so I got a bunch of emails telling me that, you know, the link to the video, the homework video for this homework here, was private, but that's only because I actually never made a video for it. Okay, so I just forgot to delete it. So ignore last Friday's homework. Yesterday's homework, number 81, that was the real homework 81. And then someone else sent me a question about last night's homework. Number 1, the person said I made a mistake, and that's possibly true. Okay, so if I did, let me know. Okay, because I do want to know whether I'm making mistakes or not. All right. And guys, feel free to also email me if I'm going over the classwork and you have questions. You know, just email me your questions. I will try to answer them. Okay. All right. Now let's see what else. What else I have to tell you? Okay. So at this time, if you want to, you can go on YouTube and find yourself a 55-second Gudetama video. Watch that, and then we'll come back. So press pause so you can watch your Gudetama video. Okay. Okay, all right, and we're back. All right, now, let's see. So here's what we're going to do today. So yesterday, you were just reviewing these one-step equations. So today, we're going to kick it up a notch, even though it's still kind of a review. All right, we're taking like one step back now instead of two. So we're going to talk about solving one-step equations with decimals. Okay, now, on the blog already, for today, you're going to have 2 videos. The first one is optional. So the first one talks about, it's a 10-year-old video already, which is crazy. But it's a lady talking about when you're subtracting decimals, how to borrow, okay, or regrouping, more specifically. So watch that if you want to, okay, if you feel like you need some help with subtracting decimals and borrowing, and like specifically subtracting decimals, okay, and regrouping. do that right now. Okay. Otherwise, for the rest of you guys, I'm gonna actually have you watch the second video here, which is this. All right. So if we were in class, we would be watching this video right now. So go ahead and click on it. It's 12 minutes long. I know it's long. So I'm gonna account for that. Let's see. Man, I really should keep a timer. So let's say I start at 9. 6, 9, 18. I don't want to put like too many minutes on the clock here for you guys. So 10. Okay. All right. So watch that 12-minute video. All right. Afterwards, we'll do some problems and that's it. Okay. So go ahead and press pause and then we'll start with this. Okay, and we're back. So let's do let's do some of these problems together. All right. So for the first one, right, this is cube plus 9.45. So we'll subtract 9.45 from both sides. Oops. Now you see you shouldn't. See, that's not good. You really got to line up your decimals here. All right. And when I meant you, I mean me. So add a decimal, add 2 zeros, right? Those placeholders. All right. You can't be too casual with this. Okay. All right. So go ahead, subtract. Right now, what would you get? That's right. 1.55. Now, again, I don't want to do the tutorial on subtracting decimals or adding decimals. That's why you have to watch that 12-minute video. Okay. So I'm trying to do this a little bit more efficiently. Okay, all right. Now, having said that, try this one on your own. Okay, all right. What did you get? Yeah, I got y equals 2. Now, I'm going to rewrite this first. Okay, how about that? Y minus 6.3 equals to 2.9. Right? You add 6.3. What will that be? Yeah. 9.2. Okay. All right. Try this one on your own then. All right. And then tell me what you got. Okay. All right. So don't forget, right? You rewrite O Manning style. And when you do that, what's the answer? Yeah, 18.8. Okay. By the way, if I'm going too fast, just pause, okay? All right. Okay, so now look at this one. What's going on here? 4.7c, right? What operation is that? That's right, it's multiplication. So what's the opposite? Yeah, division, okay? So 4.7. So let's take the division here. All right, real quick. All right, real quick, tell me, what's the most important thing when you divide with decimals? Yeah, no decimal outside. Right? So it's here, I'm going to rewrite. So it's 376 and then 47. Okay, let's do that. All right? So 47 going to 37 how many times? Think about that. Yeah, 0 times, right? Okay, that took me a little too long to answer. And 47 going to 376 how many times? That's right, 8 times. 8 times 7 is 56. 8, 4, right? 32, 37, nothing left. You're good. So here C is equal to 8. Okay? Now, having said that, try this one on your own. Okay? So press pause if you need to. Okay, all right, we're back. So, rewrite. All right, move the decimal. So in other words, what's 12 into 36? None crazy. It's just 3. Okay? Now, looking at these last two, right? Z over 9 equals 1.6. So that's telling you that Z is being divided by 9. So we're going to do the opposite. Multiply by 9. Let's use the parentheses. Okay? Now, what's going to happen on the left side of the equal sign? Yep. Cancel, cancel. 9 times 1.6, what's that? Go ahead, do it real quick. Yeah, that's right. 14.4. All right, last one. All right, I'm going to rewrite this because I don't have that much space. Right, so what do I do here? Yeah, multiply both sides by 0.32. Right? Cancel, cancel. And then here you got 2.2 times 3.2. Do that real quick. What would that be? All right, I'll give you a moment. That's right. It's 7. It comes down to 704, right? 2 decimal places. 1, 2, 7.04. So if you got this wrong, just double check to make sure that at the end you matches up with my answer. Okay? All right, now, this is practice time. So how are we doing on time here? Pretty good, right? 16 minutes. So yeah, perfect actually. Because if I give you 10, that's 26 plus the 12, 38. Wow, perfect. Okay, perfect timing. That's pretty good actually. All right, time this lesson perfectly. So go ahead. All right, press pause. Try these 8 questions. And then I'll show you the answer key. Okay, so go ahead, press pause right now and try these 8 questions. Okay, should give yourself about 10 minutes. Okay, all right, press pause. Okay, all right, and we're back. So here's the answer key. All right, if you get something wrong, try it again. All right, to see how you got it wrong and to arrive at the right answer. If for any reason you're looking at the answer key and you're still not sure how to solve it, just email me. Just tell me, hey, Mr. Ng, practice number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Practice number 7. Could you go over it? All right. Don't hesitate to ask me. Okay, I will be more than happy to go over it with you. Okay. All right. So here's the answer. Here are the answers. All right. That's the first 4. So check your answers here. All right. By the way, you like this color that I pick? I'm trying to go very Yeezy. I'm trying to pick a Yeezy colorway because that's all I've been thinking right now. I'm trying to find a pair of Yeezys. Don't judge me. Okay. All right. So these are the next 4 answers. Okay. So check your answers real quick. Now, how are we doing on time? Wow, perfect timing. Okay. All right. Yeah. So that 18 plus 12 is 30. 30 plus 1. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I wish I could. I wish I could imitate the school bell. I actually could. I have a recording of that. How do I do that? Is there? I'll see if I can look into it. Okay. Just so that I could mimic the school bell ringing. I'll see if I could actually embed the file into this notebook file and then press a bell and then the school bell would actually go off. That would be pretty awesome, don't you think? All right, okay, things to work on. All right, so thanks for watching. All right, I will talk and see with I will talk with and see you guys tomorrow. Okay, all right, make sure you do the homework. Okay, all right, bye bye.